All right. I just wanted to dive right into another tea. So I've actually already started to brew this one. It's been sitting for about a minute, boiling water. Want to get into the depth of this one immediately. And you can see the leaves have opened up quite a bit. Let me go ahead and get some dry leaf out though as a comparison. Everyone out there, because the dry leaf does not resemble the wet leaf too much. Wow, getting a lot of aromas. Now this one's gonna be fun for me because I will do a comparison between the white tea processing and green tea processing of this material. Let's see if I can do this without having to. Nice. Wonderful aromas. In terms of the color, I'm gonna immediately get this right back on. It's rare for me to find a white tea that I can over steep. It's possible, but pretty uncommon. Cheers. Much more grassy and vegetal. This is one that could almost be bitter. Much more grassy. Soft fruit. I'm trying to figure out what that is. A little bit of a peppery resin. Nice. I think it's kind of like papaya-y. Quite grassy. It's actually a little bitter. I think I did overbrew it. Pretty uncommon. Again, for me at least, when the material ends up looking green like this, same thing with the silver needles from the previous episode. They taste greener. Surprise, surprise. And whereas, so this white tea basically dried quickly because the amount of green chlorophyll still in the plant material is quite high. Whereas other white teas might take quite a bit more time to dry. They might be in a more humid environment. They're going to become oranger. They're going to have a different taste profile, flavor profile. They'll have had more enzymatic activity happen before the drying has been completed. So that will also change the flavor profile within the tea leaves itself. And so even with white tea, the actual processing, which is literally just air drying the tea, the humidity, ambient temperature, when the tea was picked versus day versus night. Well, it's almost always picked, it's always picked in the day and then brought to hang out. So that kind of that specific environment that evening all have a big influence on the tea. Stronger though, nice sweetness, a little bit less petite than the silver needle. Yeah, I think if you blinded me, I probably would consider maybe think this is a green tea. Light peony flower. Nice. Let's leave it there. Let's make this one short and sweet. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy something shorter, maybe a bit more immediate race. Meaning I don't do any of the prep, just kind of straight into the tea. Let me know. Peace.